Good morning, children. Today we can start our first poem, The Squirrel, written by Mildred Bowers Armstrong. Before starting the poem, let's have a look into the details of the poet. My dear children, look at the screen.
What's the name of the poet? Yes, Mildred Bowers Armstrong. Have you heard about her? Do you know anything about the poet? She was born on November 11, 1930. She was an American. She titled her first volume of poetry Twist or Smoke after the pseudonym she used in college. Twist or Smoke won the 1928 Yale Younger Poets Prize and was published by Yale Universal Press. Bowers also published verse in periodicals under her married name Mildred Armstrong. She wrote a total of 53 poems. She died on February 20, 2017.
I'm sure that you must all have seen loads of squirrels in your life, haven't you? Yes, we all are familiar with squirrels. It's always amazing to watch the activities of the squirrel. The way it snatches its food, it jumps through the trees. Yes, it's really cute to observe. When we were small, we all would have ran after to catch it, but we never succeeded. Now, let's start our poem, Squirrel, written by Mildred Bowers Armstrong. He wore a question mark for tail, an overcoat of grey. He sat up straight to eat a nut. He liked to tease and play. And if we ran around his tree, he went the other way. By Mildred Bowers Armstrong. In this poem, the poet describes a squirrel that she observes in her garden. The happy and lively squirrel loves to play with the poet and her friends. Here, the poet tells us about the nature of the squirrel, that it is innocently naughty and likes to tease anyone who comes near him. The poet observes the appearance and movements of a squirrel and scribbled it in the form of a poem. Now, let's go through the inner meanings of the poem. While we go through the inner meanings, you can watch the visual on the screen. He wore a question mark for tail. Children, now you can take a close attention to its tail. Why does the poet say that the squirrel wore a question mark for tail? Yes, the poet saw a squirrel sitting on a tree and eating nuts. Its tail was raising upwards with the tip pointing downwards. So its tail looks like a question mark. That's why the poet says that he wore a question mark for tail. Clear? Children, do we usually say that an animal wears a tail? No, right? Then what do we say? Yes, we have to say an animal has a tail. Understood? Now let's move to the next line. An overcoat of grey. What does it mean? Yes, it says about its fur. Why is it saying overcoat? Yes, because of its skin. That means its fur. Clear? It looks greyish in color. That's why the poet says that it looks as if the squirrel is wearing an overcoat of grey. Next line. He sat up straight to eat a nut. How does he sit? Yes, he sits in a straight position while he eats nuts. So whenever he eats nuts, he always sits in a straight position. Clear? Fourth line, he liked to tease and play. What did he like to do? Yes, he liked to tease and play. He liked to play around, jump around. He liked to tease everyone. The action of a squirrel displays its naughtiness and its beautiful nature. It's very shy too and goes away if anyone plays around it. Clear? Our last line. And if we ran around his tree, he went the other way. What does it mean? Yes, it means that if we go near his tree, he will go the other way. That means he will run away from us. Clear? Hope you all understood this poem well. Now, let me ask you, what is the name of the poet? Yes, Mildred Bowes Armstrong. Now it's clear to you? So, my dear children, we have learned about a squirrel. The poet enjoyed watching the activities of the squirrel and she scribbled it in the form of a poem. Everything in nature has its own beauty. What we need? Yes, we need a mind to observe that. There is nothing wonderful as nature that can make us happy. Any unimportant thing can be described as a beautiful one. So, my dear students, open up yourself to nature and enjoy every moment.